The highway stretched endlessly, a black ribbon under the stormy Kansas sky. Rain slammed against Daniel's windshield, his wipers struggling to keep up as fatigue dragged at his eyelids. He'd been driving for 12 hours straight, desperate to get home. Home. After what happened last week, he didn't even want to think about it. All he wanted was a bed and a locked door between him and the world. A dim, flickering neon sign suddenly appeared through the downpour. Sunset and vacancy. Relief washed over him. He turned off the empty highway and rolled into a gravel parking lot. The place looked abandoned. Only one other car sat parked way down by the far end. The office door creaked as he stepped inside. A pale woman sat behind the counter, her vacant eyes fixed on a static-filled TV. Daniel cleared his throat. Hey, do you have a room for tonight? She didn't respond at first, just slid an old brass key across the counter without meeting his gaze. Room Lou. The key turned stiffly in the lock, and the door opened to a small, stale-smelling room. The carpet was brown and threadbare. The bed sagged in the middle, and a single dim lamp flickered weakly. Daniel tossed his bag down, kicked off his shoes, and collapsed onto the mattress. The sound of rain drumming on the roof was strangely comforting. His eyes were just starting to close when... Knock. Knock. Daniel's eyes shot open. The knocks were slow, deliberate, right at his door. He froze, waiting for a voice. None came. "Hello," he called, voice cracking slightly. Nothing. The knocks came again, louder this time. Heart pounding, he crept toward the window and peered outside. The parking lot was empty. Not a single soul. He opened the door a crack. Just rain and darkness. No one there. His pulse thudded in his ears as he quickly shut and locked it again. "You're just tired," he whispered to himself, sinking onto the bed. His phone buzzed suddenly, making him jump. An unknown number. Against his better judgment, he answered, "Hello?" At first, only static. Then a voice whispering softly but urgently, "Don't stay in that room." Daniel's heart dropped. What? Who is this? The line went dead. No call history, no trace of the number. Shaken, he stumbled into the bathroom to splash some water on his face. That's when he saw it. The mirror. Deep scratches slashed across its surface, like someone had dragged a knife through the glass. At the very bottom, in jagged letters, one word was carved. Run. Daniel staggered back, breath quickening. The air in the room felt colder now, heavy. That's when the TV flickered to life on its own. The screen showed a black and white feed-grainy security footage of the motel parking lot. Daniel's car sat in the exact same spot he'd left it, and standing next to it was a tall figure in a raincoat, head tilted back, staring straight into the camera. Daniel spun to the window. The lot was empty. He grabbed his bag, heart racing, and bolted out the door. The hallway was wrong. The dim lights flickered, the air smelled like mildew and cigarette smoke, and the neon motel sign outside buzzed faintly. But where the office door should have been, there was nothing. Just an endless corridor lined with numbered doors. 12. 3. 8. None in order. He turned back to find room 6, but the door was gone. Panic surged through him. He started running. Doors flew past, some ajar, revealing glimpses of dark, empty rooms. A soft laugh echoed behind him, slow and distorted. "Leaving so soon?" A voice whispered right next to his ear. He spun around. Nothing there. The lights above him blinked out, plunging the hallway into darkness. His breaths came sharp and ragged as he ran, hands skimming the wall for guidance. Footsteps followed him slow, deliberate, matching his pace exactly. He didn't dare look back. Then, ahead, a faint glow, an exit sign. Hope surged in his chest as he sprinted toward it, lungs burning. The footsteps quickened behind him. He burst through the door, stumbled right back into room 6. His bag lay on the bed where he'd left it. His shoes by the door. The TV still flickered with static, showing the empty parking lot. It was like he had never left. Knock. 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 Daniel froze. The door handle rattled. Slowly, it began to turn. Desperation clawed at him as he grabbed the motel phone, pressing it to his ear. No dial tone, only a voice. "You should have left when I told you." The door slammed open. The next morning, a young couple pulled into Sunset Inn, looking for a cheap night's stay. The front desk was empty, the keys for all the rooms neatly hanging on the wall, except room 6. When the manager finally showed up, he greeted them with a polite smile and handed over a key to room 7. "We haven't rented out room 6 in 20 years, he said casually. The couple exchanged uneasy glances. Nobody mentioned the faint smell of rain-soaked asphalt in the hallway, or that the window of room 6 was fogged from the inside. As though someone had been standing there all night, breathing heavily, waiting.